So here we go. The classic music genre versus other music genre. This time, rap and rock music. These two genres have spawned plenty of online debates and online posts and online videos and memes and everything else. The latest meme I found was rap is like scissors, it always loses to rock. And to me, that's just like a harmless joke. It's just a simple joke. It's like that one joke I heard that one time music is like candy, you throw away the rappers. I just thought that was funny. But I could see where rap fans, like huge rap fans, would get offended by that. But at the same time, I mean, it is just a harmless joke, and I feel like some people just take it completely out of proportion. But overall, like between rock and rap, I mean, it really doesn't matter to me because to me, they both have good qualities to them, and rap and rock music are different, and they both have good qualities, and they both have their downsides. Some people find more of their downsides, some people exploit more of their downsides, and some people uplift more of the pro sides. I feel like that some of these debates that go on are a little bit too much and overdone. I think it's a little bit unnecessary. And again, this is just me speaking because I feel like a simple conversation over these music genres is something that's different from a full-on online like Reddit debate or a Facebook debate or a YouTube video debate thing. So I just want to point out that sometimes we should just learn the differences here. Since they're both music, they're both art. And again, the reason why debating two separate music genres is in a way pointless is because you're never really going to get anywhere with it. It's not like debating a scientific theory or a hypothesis. Art in general is just a very subjective thing, and music is no exception. People have different tastes. People have different perceptions and tastes and preferences. Some people are very open to different types of music, and some people are very to the point like, no, I'm just going to stick with this music. I feel more comfortable with this music. I don't feel like branching out. So again, rap and rock, both separate, but at the same time, they can both be good in collaborations as well. I think people seem to forget that. They forget Anthrax and Public Enemy doing their collaboration together. They forget about Run DMC and Aerosmith doing their collaboration together. I think those were good collaborations right there, and they worked out pretty well. To be personally honest, I actually listen to more rock and metal music over rap, but that isn't to say that I don't like rap music. That isn't to say I don't like hip hop music. I just don't listen to it as often. That doesn't mean I don't like it. I just don't find the motivation to look up songs. Sometimes it just mostly comes from what friends have told me, or some of the music videos I have made for rappers. That's also a small portion of where I've listened to some rap music, and I enjoy the work that they do as well. However, this is going back to the debate thing again, because this is really a stupid part of the debate thing, is again, people try to put facts into, or at least try to say that these are facts, and they put them into a very subjective debating area. They put them into a very subjective field. It's not that great. It's really dumb, actually. So let me just give you examples of this here. I found on this picture in the comment section was bullshit. Tupac greater than Nickelback. I mean, what? Are you kidding me? You're comparing one of the well-known, greatest rappers of all time to one of the supposedly worst rock bands in history? I mean, damn. I mean, even freaking rock fans despise and hate Nickelback. I mean, that's not even fair. You can't make that call. That's ridiculous. You can't make that kind of comparison. That doesn't make any sense. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's not really going to work out to your argument. It just makes it look stupid. That's what doesn't make any sense about it. So I don't like when people do that. There really is no weight in that argument to say that bullshit, Tupac is greater than Nickelback, because most people, even in rock music, would probably agree with you. And just using the example of Nickelback, that's ridiculous. You can't use the example of Nickelback when trying to compare Tupac. I mean, let me give you the example using rap and rock. So it could be like bullshit, Queen greater than Soulja Boy, or Wiz Khalifa, or Lil Wayne, or bullshit, Led Zeppelin, greater than Soulja Boy, Chief Keef, Lil Wayne. And I think rap fans that are hearing this, they can understand the comparison there. They can see how, biased and ridiculous that kind of comparison is. So why would you do the same when trying to compare Tupac to Nickelback? It just doesn't make any sense. Your argument is already falling apart right there. It doesn't really hold up to anything because you're comparing a really bad band to a really great artist. If you compare Nickelback and Soulja Boy together, that's a little bit, that's more the same. They're more on the same level. It's like different products. It's like trying to compare cars. It's like trying to compare a Ferrari to a Toyota Honda or something like that. I mean, I'm not the biggest car expert, but I know that a Ferrari is a lot more higher class than some like cheap Toyota car, or like this one. And again, this is just people claiming facts, and even if they are true, it's irrelevant. So here's two of them. Funny how any one rapper has more money than rock stars. Haha, numbers don't lie. Rap artists have outsold rock artists by millions. Again, you gotta back up what you're saying there. And let's say you are correct. So what? Your points are irrelevant. Why? Because they conflict with people's taste. People don't give a shit how much an artist or a rapper or whoever or musician has made. What fans of those people mostly care about is the music they make. So to use the argument that this rapper has made more money than this rock band, therefore they are better, is completely irrelevant to the quality of their music. Just look at Justin Bieber. I think he's terrible. Most people think he's terrible, yet he makes a lot of money. And even his fangirls even use this stupid argument. Oh, well, he makes a lot of money. So what? We still hate his music. Just because he makes a lot of money doesn't mean we're going to change our opinions about his music, So, yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. And of course, not all comments on this one photo were completely pointless. I did find a comment that I really liked a lot. And it's this. Music is fucking inspiring and empowers an individual and unites people who otherwise might have nothing in common, whether it be language, religion, or cultural background. I'm so sick of these stupid debates. Music is music. Love what you listen to, whether it be rap or rock. Music speaks to us all. Oh, and fuck country music. I just like how he added the fuck country music at the end of that. But no, he has a point there, That's why I'm getting sick and tired of these debates myself, because you're debating something that's subjective. It's opinionated. There's no reason to debate these things, If you're debating something this subjective, you're not really going to get anywhere with that. You can throw out all these different things, but they're irrelevant to the argument. Because, you could just throw out rappers make more money than rock bands. And, it's not entirely true. That hasn't always been entirely true. In the 80s, who was making more? Rap hip-hop guys or rock stars? Rock stars, of course. But again, it didn't matter because back in the 80s, people liked hip-hop too. It didn't matter that rock bands were making more money. They still think, rock bands are making more money back in the 80s. Therefore, I should listen to rock bands. No, they still listened to the music they wanted to listen to because they liked it. Because they liked the sound, the quality, or whatever attracted them to it. Whatever engaged them in it. So again, I think these debates are just these rap versus metal, rap versus rock. I also feel like there's a difference between like a conversation, a simple conversation, discussing songs of certain artists, of different genres as well, or a simple conversation discussing, the genres, and saying why you think this part of it is better, this part's worse of it, or this artist is bad, this artist is good, and just having a full-on debate on like a forum like Reddit or Facebook. I mean, again, it's really not. It's just not really. I don't understand why people get so emotional. Well, no, that's not true. I do kind of know why they get emotional. It's because some of these people love the music so much that they're willing to defend it very much. But at the same time, you have to think it through. You have to realize that people have other opinions, different perceptions of music, and that are not the same as yours. Like one guy on the forum, he commented, I don't like that these rappers, they use these instrumental beats, I don't think it's as skilled or talented as using an actual instrument. And some hip-hop guys were like, no, it's very hard. It's very hard to make those beats. You know, hip hop guys. You know, maybe you have to understand that some people just don't like that, even if it is hard to make those beats on a computer. Some people are just not going to find that in good taste. They prefer if musicians use actual instruments. I personally don't care. I like it when someone uses a computer to generate instruments, and I like it when someone uses an actual instrument to make an instrument. It's all good to me, but some people are very picky about it. Again, I'm just showing how subjective this whole debate is, and because it's so subjective, it's almost to the point where there's no point in arguing about it. Again, I brought up this isn't an objective thing. It's music, it's art. Just we should just try to leave it at simple conversations and not turn it into a huge debate. And that's it. I'm MySpace. Peace out.